Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay, and it is time to talk about the news. It's Monday. Decided to go ahead and do a quick news video. Won't be a long video, just got a few things to talk about. So we're going to jump in here with the iPhone first. Now the new iPhone renders obviously are popping up everywhere. People are excited about the new iPhones, and it's like this every year. So with that being said, the CAD renders have popped up online, and it pretty much shows a different rear, and you've got the 3 cameras set up, and that's fine. I'm more excited about comparing it to my current iPhone 10 because I plan on getting the smaller version, the 5.8-inch version, to be a direct replacement for my iPhone 10. I've got the original iPhone 10. It still works like brand new. I really like it, but since I review phones, got to move on to the next generation. So yeah, the CAD renderings are out for the R and the Max and the regular version. A lot of people are labeling it the iPhone 11 or whatever, but I don't know. I'm just rolling with it, whatever they name it with. Some things I would like to see them do, though, is bring an in-screen fingerprint reader and then possibly make the phone thinner, because the iPhones are kind of thick for what they are, but they're solid, they're sturdy. I remember Jerry Riggs, Zach, he was doing a drop test with the iPhones. He just couldn't shatter, and he was shocked, and I was shocked too. But I think the newer iPhones should be okay. I think they're gonna sell like hotcakes. They're gonna tell us how great the cameras are. It's gonna be a good thing. So, in other news, Huawei. People are talking about Huawei a lot. I'm really hoping that Huawei has the success that they're looking for. But as far as I'm concerned, as a customer, I'm looking for the best pricing and the best quality. I've been rocking with Huawei for years, man, and Xiaomi, all these companies, been rocking with it for years, and they just weren't getting a lot of attention back then. But now they're bringing out these powerhouses, and people are loving it, which that's good. That's a good thing. So they're able to do business again. And I really wish that they would come up with their own OS. I know that's a stretch. It takes a while to come up with an operating system. And we'll talk about another operating system in just a moment. But Huawei can do it. Any company can do it. It's just a matter of getting it done. And it could take years for development. It took Android almost 5 years, I think, to fully develop. And then we'll see how this works with Huawei. But they're able to do business in the US. But a lot of people are talking about the Mate 30 Pro. I've heard that those are photoshops, but who knows. But nonetheless, Huawei is definitely going to bring the thunder with the cameras and performance. Their phones perform very, very well, and that just remains to be seen. So speaking of operating systems, Fuchsia. Google has decided they're going to go full throttle with Fuchsia. It's a completely different operating system from Android, and it is open source. So that means you can put it on other stuff, and people can put it. I think that's what brings the value down on Android, keeping it open source, because people really make some bad quality products, and it brings a bad name to the operating system itself. And Fuchsia, I kind of hope they lock it down, but it's open source, so it's not locked down. But I hope they do something to make it, a little bit more limited, because I hate to see so many Android phones that run so bad when Android should just be Android should be exactly what Apple is, but it's open source, so people can do what they want to do to it. So because stock Android is the perfect way to experience Android. A Pixel device is the perfect way. I stand firm on that. It is just the ultimate way to experience Android. So if they move forward with Fuchsia, they're about 2.5, 3 years in, I think, and I think it's going to be a good thing. In other news, man, the Xperia. Wow, you believe I'm going to say it? The Xperia 2, there's some leaks about that, and I don't know how true it is. I don't know, but what I do know is that if they do bring it out in July, that's going to be crazy, or at least, announce it. Oh, excuse me. They're going to at least announce it. I don't know, but if they do announce it, so be it. They announce it. It won't come out for a while, because we know that based on the Xperia 1. I mean, today is July 1st, is recording of this video, and I still don't have the Xperia 1, even though there's international versions out, and there's all these review units that went out to people. Regular consumers, even though I'm a reviewer, I'm still a regular consumer, and I pay for my phone. So I'm hoping that it will replace this beautiful daily driver right here. This is the phone to me to beat when it comes to more of a complete experience for me. And you know, some people disagree with that. You know, some people love it, some people hate it. You know, to each their own. But the reality is, this is a fantastic device, and for a lot of people that haven't tried it, you really got to try it. But I'm really hoping that the Sony Xperia 1 really knocks me out of the park, you know, because right now I'm not really feeling too great about the second OnePlus. You know, there's microphone issues, there's camera issues. You know, it's just not a good look. You know, I think I'm just not supposed to have that phone. Nonetheless, though, the Xperia 2 is said to, now the leaks, remember leaks and rumors, said to have a 4K display as well, but then there's another version with a 1080p display or possibly a Quad HD display. Either way, I know they're going to be great. I know they're going to be great. I know the displays are going to be great. So that's it for now, man. Not a very long video. Just want to do a real brief run through of some news that I wanted to talk about. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more news out there, so you can discuss it in the comments. But for now, this is what I have for you. It's Monday, and I'm going to go probably work out again and go watch some Netflix or something. Just relax and get away from YouTube. Because I'll shout out to Viper, man. He wanted me to get on his stream, his live stream, as I close out here. I was really he caught me at short notice once again, and I just couldn't get in there. I wanted to. And then Tech King Mike, he wanted me to get on his stream. I really wanted to, but I was traveling. And I'm going to try to get on more streams if I can, and I'm going to try to stream more. But the reason I do premiere videos is because I get a chance to interact, whether if I'm not at home or something like that. You know, it's just easier on me, and I can chat with you guys as the video is produced. But we shall see. It's Monday. We got news. We got more smartphones. No tablets. But we'll see how these things come out later on in life with the tech game. It's your man Jay. I'm out.